Good morning, everybody. Greetings from Subang Jaya. And it's been nearly 3 weeks since I had a fall on the trail and fractured my right collarbone. So today I just want to update you guys about my situation. I went to do a second follow-up at the hospital yesterday. Had an X-ray done on my right collarbone. So the results were pretty promising. The radiologist gave a report to say that the alignment of the broken bone with the plate is good. So the rest of it is going to spend more time on rehab, working on physiotherapy to rehabilitate my right hand, especially to get back the full range of movement and perform my external rotation. This shoulder issue not my first rodeo. Couple of years ago I dislocated my right shoulder. Basically, getting the muscles to work for me again, it's just basically the same regime in terms of exercise that I can do at home. So my surgeon also was quite happy with the condition of my surgical wound. There's an incision made across my shoulder, which is about 5 inches long. Okay, this is the picture. You can see the surgical scars healing. Anyway, having said that, the follow-up X-ray also, was pretty decent. Okay, this is the plating done, the screws, everything was intact, no loosening. So I'm glad to have made it this far without suffering any infection. Speaking of which, getting an MRSA bug on your wound is a really nasty thing. You have to go in again to get the wound clean and all that. Probably another surgery to take out all the necrotized or dead tissue and all. Anyway, having said that, I have another follow-up in 2 weeks' time. That will be in the beginning of March. So recovery is okay, slow and steady. I have regained, a bit of movement on my right arm, but it's also restricted. I cannot lift heavy stuff with my right arm, and also I cannot jerk or pull. So I got to be very careful. So the surgeon told me that at home I can go off-sling. So when I go out, I will immobilize my right arm on a sling. So having said that, I've gone through nearly 3 weeks. Another 3 weeks to look at the healing process, which I think one of my priorities when I broke my clavicle is the fact that I need to get the bone stabilized as soon as possible. So if I have taken the traditional approach of letting it heal, I will still be wearing my sling, and that's super duper uncomfortable. So one of the downside about having a shoulder fracture is that you can't lift your hand high, and then you cannot actually use your hand to lift things. Totally incapacitated. And then simple stuff like wearing a shirt, putting on your pants, even like sleeping, you have to be very careful. So after enduring this for more than 2 weeks, I've been able to sleep well. In fact, my surgeon took out the surgical plaster on my collarbone and sprayed some off-site spray to kind of waterproof it. So now I can actually take a shower, which is a huge relief. And the past 2 weeks, I have time to take a deep dive about what went wrong, and how accidents actually can be prevented. Anyway, the rule of thumb is that, you know, when you go onto the trail, is not to do it alone. Whether it's a light trail, medium trail, you know, you should ride with a partner, and there should be at least 2 person on the trail. Anything happen, you got somebody to help you to recover. I think that's the rule of thumb. Number two, having you know, given it much thought about the accident. I think a little bit of leg work, you know, going on a recce ride on the trail would help to, you know, kind of like prevent accident. If you ride into the trail and you see that this is a no go, you know, I don't think everyone is equipped with the off-road tire, so you can actually avoid that. But then again, you know, it's such an ad hoc thing, and also like if you're to organize a ride with other people involved, always think about the risk factor. Even a slight fall, you know, you can get injured, right? And it will take a very hard landing, you know, to actually bruise or fracture anything. So like I said earlier, you know, these kind of things can be prevented. And also conclude that, you know, I really suck at trail riding, especially at you know, tracks that are totally uneven. I had my bike rigged for touring, so the tires are all you know, dual purpose road and light trail tires. So in terms of preparation, totally out, you know, not prepared at all. And for every ride, there's a lesson to be learned. So, you know, thankfully I had people around me, you know, to assist, and I'm just glad to have made it back home with the bike intact, you know, and seek treatment and all that. Anyway, another 3 weeks to go, and hopefully, you know, after maybe 2.5, 3 months, you know, I should be back in action. So yeah, that's the update so far. Thank you very much for following.